Hello everyone. It's Monday. It's what time is it? It's about 4:30, and I'm just popping on to do a very quick wine tasting. This wine tasting is going to be very short. I'm going to taste a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. It's called Starborough, and this is probably my most favorite Sauvignon Blanc, and I probably drink, I'm guessing, 2 to 3 bottles of the Sauvignon Blanc each month. It's available anywhere and everywhere. It is, if you like Sauvignon Blancs, which are white wines, which has a tendency to be sometimes lemony or even pineapple or passion fruit. They're very dry. However, the Sauvignon Blancs from New Zealand are usually some of the very, very best. I've had this wine, I don't know, 100 times maybe, I don't know. But the bottom line is that I wanted to do a tasting for a wine that everybody can find in your local supermarket. I will guarantee you that if your wine store, supermarket, food place sells wine, they're going to have Starborough Sauvignon Blanc. So again, this is going to be a very short tasting, but I wanted to let you know what it tastes, what a wine that's easily found can taste like, so that you can go out and pick it up. All right, so I poured a little bit. I actually poured too much to do a tasting, but I'll manage the best I can. When I hold it up, it's got very good viscosity. The color is probably straw colored, I would say. But again, the viscosity's good. It has nice legs on it. I can almost tell you what this wine smells like and tastes like before I even bring it up to my nose or my palate, but it is what it is. All right, so here we go. So let me get a little swirl going on here. This wine is chilled, by the way, and this wine is much better when it's cold. People like their Sauvignon Blancs or their white wines chilled. I like my white wines cold, so there is a little bit of a difference. There is no mistaking the nose on a Sauvignon Blanc. I don't care if it's lemon, passion fruit, pineapple, you're going to pick up the nose and know immediately it's a Sauvignon Blanc. Completely different from a Chardonnay or any other of your white wines that you may try. So once you sniff a Sauvignon Blanc, you will never forget the smell of a Sauvignon Blanc. It's almost like magic. It truly is magical. So what am I smelling? Well, I'm going to swirl it and smell it again, even though I already know what I'm smelling. Mine is lemon, maybe lemongrass. If you do a lot of Thai cooking, sometimes you'll use lemongrass sauces. This smells like the lemongrass sauce that you sometimes buy. It's a very strong lemongrass aroma. Let me give it a little taste here. It's lemony, but you know, year to year, there are slight nuances in the change of Starborough Sauvignon Blancs. It happens. It happens sometimes. The nose is very lemony, lemongrass, as I just mentioned. And when I taste it, I'm getting the standard lemon taste that you get with Sauvignon Blanc. But I'm picking up some pineapple in this one. And again, this is a Starborough from New Zealand, Sauvignon Blanc 2022. And I would dearly love, and as I said, you can't go in any store that sells wine and this not be available. It's available everywhere. That said, I would like if somebody else would pick up a bottle of this Starborough Sauvignon Blanc 2022 and do a tasting and let me know. I know you're going to pick up lemon. That's a given if it's a Sauvignon Blanc. But I'm interested to know if anyone else is picking up a little bit of pineapple on the back side of the palate on the 2022. Now, don't pick up a 2023 or a 2021 because, again, there are sometimes slight nuances from year to year. Even though they're from the same vineyard, there could be different climatic situations that changes the nuances ever so slightly. It could be drier, it could be wetter, it could be windier. I mean, there's all kinds of climatic factors that can very slightly change the nuance of flavor when the wine is vinified. Let me taste it again. I'm still getting the lemon, but I'm also still getting a little bit of pineapple on the back side. So again, I'm asking, please, somebody try this and let me know if you can taste the pineapple on the back side of the lemon. All right, real quickly, a little update on Wayne. Had a great weekend. I went to services yesterday morning at St. Luke's like I do each Sunday when I'm in Marietta. And then in the afternoon, Marion and I went to see West Virginia's only Shakespeare troupe. We went to see The Tempest performed at the Parkersburg Arts Center across the river in Parkersburg. That's the second time we had seen The Tempest. We saw The Tempest, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, a month ago maybe, in Elkins, West Virginia. I enjoyed this performance much more because I had been reading about what The Tempest is, so I understood the characters a little bit better. After that, I took Marion to Charleston. She fixed us dinner last night, and then I drove home late last night and got in about 10:30 or so. And now the good news. I had 12 bottles of wine delivered last Wednesday. I unpacked the box. They're still sitting on the table in my front foyer. And so today, I'm out there on the tractor, finally mowing. By the way, 2 more days, it would have been 9 weeks since I mowed. So you talk about dry. But I did have pretty high grass out there. So I'm out there mowing today. Up drives Mr. FedEx. So Craig gets out, he's bringing the box in, and of course I already knew what it was. 15 more bottles of wine. So now I have 27 bottles of wine sitting in my front foyer. So when I get off of here, I'm going to go ahead and start taking them down to the wine cellar and stashing them in the right place. So I just wanted to do a very quick wine tasting on the Starborough 2022 New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, and I would please ask that somebody else do a tasting. I know I do a lot of wines that you say, well, Wayne, we're never going to find these because they come with your wine club. You're right. The idea, of course, though, is to expose you to what the nuances are of different wine varietals, even if they are Spanish whites or Greek reds or whatever the case may be. It still gives you some familiarity with various countries and their wines. But this is a wine that 100% of you folks out there can find at Kroger, Piggly Wiggly, Winn-Dixie, Myers, or whatever your store of choice is. Well, listen, I keep getting a slow connection. I actually lost a signal for about 2 minutes, about an hour ago. I'm not sure what's going on out there, or up there maybe. Who knows? So anyway, hopefully this will come through okay. And so I'm going to get off of here, and I see that Jeff and David and Cindy had popped on at one time or another. And if you didn't watch the whole podcast, it's not a very long one. Please go back and see it from the beginning. Y'all take care, and I'm still waiting for suggestions on wines to taste. If you see something in your supermarket and you say, wonder what that looks like, and you don't want to spend the money, message me. Wayne will go out and pick it up. Wayne will taste it for you. Wayne will tell you what it tastes like. Of course, Wayne's going to get the enjoyment out of it, too. So please let me know if you want me to taste something for you. I'll be more than happy to. I'll pick it up. And also, if you pick up something or if you mention something, everybody can buy the same thing if they want at some point. Listen, everyone take care. I will see you soon. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow night I'll do another wine posting. Y'all take care now. Bye.